Welcome to Great Neighborhood Cooks. I'm your host, Rob Kircher. Each week I'm going to be knocking on the doors of amazing cooks who live down the street or around the corner. Who knows, maybe from your own neighborhood. For the most part, they're unsung cooks known mainly to their family and friends. Or they might be cooks from that great little hideaway restaurant that we love to discover. Either way, their relative obscurity is about to change as I bring them into the spotlight. So who will be the next discovered great neighborhood cook? Well, stay tuned to find out. So who will be the next discovered great neighborhood cook? Well, I'm here in Estero, Florida, and we're going to catch up with an amazing woman. She lost her husband about 2.5 years ago, and she went through a big depression. And what got her out of it was food and friend support. So let's go meet Linda. Come on. Hi, Linda. How are you?
Oh, come on in.
Good meeting you. Thank you, dear.
Good to see you too. Come
Linda,
on
I
into
love your house.
Oh.
This is amazing. So,
Thank
did
you
you do
very
all the
much.
decorating yourself?
I did.
Wow, it's really
I did,
very,
thank you.
as they say, stunning. It's stunning.
Ah, is that Italian word?
That's an Italian word, yeah. Now, I want to introduce our wonderful guests
Oh,
here
my friends.
and how they help you during some of your dark periods. Linda, you lost your husband about 2.5 years ago, right?
Right, that's
And
right.
you went into, for lack of a better way of saying it, into a deep depression as a result
I
of it.
did. I did.
Yeah.
I think it was the most devastating time of my life. I didn't know
It
what
still
to
has
do.
an effect on you, which we can obviously see.
It does.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to talk about sometimes. I'm trying to come out of it. I'm pretty well through some of it, but not all of it. It's still a
It's hard, I know.
Yeah.
And two things actually happen in your life that help you through that. One is these wonderful folks you have here. They were
Yes.
They were your support mechanism in a lot of regards, right?
yes, they were.
And the other thing is it was food. Your love of food, right?
Yes.
Well,
Many-
let's introduce these folks first and let
Okay.
the audience know who they were
Okay.
and how they were part of your life, right?
Okay.
And I'm going to have you tell us who you are.
I'm Roy Hyman, and I'm good friends with LJ, my wife Barbara.
And Barbara, and you are,
I'm Josie Retzebek, and I'm a neighbor.
okay,
A good neighbor.
a good neighbor. And you are,
I'm Gail Herman, one of the neighbors.
okay. Tell us a little bit about your
A
relationship.
little
then.
combination of both.
Yeah.
We stayed good friends throughout the period of time.
Yeah.
And as it turns out, Ron was a reference for me. Her husband was a reference for me for a position that I got around that time,
Oh,
which was
wow.
very strange. But then he passed, and we remained friends. And my wife and she became almost best friends.
Wow.
So that's how we got
Yeah.
involved and stayed very close with him.
So that must have made you feel really good that you had a play and a part in this, if you will, right?
Of course. I always put myself in LJ's position. I wouldn't know what to do if I ever lost Roy.
Yeah.
And, I just would reach out to her on a regular basis and kept in touch and tried to get her out of the house. And
I
you know,
didn't
we
want to
would-
go.
we would-
I didn't want to
We would go
go.
out for dinner and just keep her involved.
Yeah, yeah. And Josie?
Oh, I met her when I moved in with my daughter after my late husband passed away. He's been gone about 8 years now, 7 years.
So
And
you-
I could understand
you
very
could relate,
well. I
yeah.
could relate to what she was going through.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and my daughter was a big help to me. My children were, all of
Yeah.
them.
So I understand you won't let your mother in the kitchen, is that correct?
Not anymore. Not
Because
if I'm
you
not around.
have a tendency to burn it down, is that?
She tried to cook sugar in the oven.
Let's talk about what you're going to be preparing. So what are you doing for us today?
Well, I am making, I had to make up a name for this because I created this
You
from a
didn't
very
follow the
basic.
recipe, apparently.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I make up my own.
You're a rebel.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right, well, let's start with this bowl here. You already have.
Yeah, what is that, right?
Yeah, what is
okay,
that?
so
Okay.
is anybody, so in this bowl, everyone can see.
All right.
So at this, what's in here is the basic. This is my butter, unsalted butter, 2 sticks of unsalted butter, 1 cup of regular sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar. And please, if you do make this recipe, only use unsalted butter.
Now, why are you
Already
putting it in
know.
the sink, Linda?
This is an accident that happened. I always made this up on the counter. And I took my trusty mixer and I'm going in there and butter and flour is all over
You know,
the
the
place.
first rule in being a cook is not to wear black. You're supposed to wear white because when that happens, it doesn't splatter all over your nice.
And you know, it wouldn't be so bad if it was just on me. I found it on the ceiling, I found it on the floor, I found it everywhere.
With the,
So watch
with the
out,
what kind of
everyone.
butter? With the what kind of butter?
Unsalted butter.
Unsalted butter.
Only.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna mix this down a little bit. It's gonna be very noisy
Oh, you
now,
didn't even
folks.
turn the power on. You just kind of, it's an
I
electric
will.
mixer, but you do it by hand.
You see,
I've never seen that done before.
you see, the
I mean,
power
this
is in your
this
fingers.
is a nice technique.
But now wait. Are you
Maybe
ready?
she needs a little help. I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
there it goes.
So you see how the butter can go all, watch out, Josie.
Yeah,
You know, you say, all right, this is it. You're in my bowl.
I may be added to
Okay.
that list before this is over with. I'm not sure. Okay.
All right, so now we have fluffy.
Yeah. Okay.
Now we need to add
Okay.
3 eggs.
3 eggs.
You want to do the honors? Or
Yeah,
you,
sure.
you
Yeah.
think you can handle this?
Right. Well, I'll try.
All right,
Okay.
put 3 eggs in here.
You want
and
3 eggs in there? Okay.
Yeah, well,
And
you
here
have to
want
break
them.
them.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay, we can do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
be sure there's
Can
no...
I just dump them in here? Or put them in here? Oh, okay.
This is almond extract.
Okay.
I prefer almond to vanilla. You could use vanilla, of course, but almond just gives it that richness, just something a little special.
All right. Okay.
Such a critic. Okay, so that's the vanilla. Now where that goes in,
Now that goes in. Okay.
okay,
You incorporate that now, or do you add other things to it?
not yet. Now
Okay.
this start, the flour comes last.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
And there you have it.
Now I'm guessing the flour is right.
Yes,
Okay.
I already did this ahead of time so that you don't have to see me measuring things because it's pretty
You
basic.
save your aluminum? No.
No, not unless there's little green men about
Ah.
flying around. Anyway, so what I have here is 3 cups of flour, 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda and salt.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, and I already mixed it, and you need to mix it before you put it in there.
Yeah.
Why?
Why? Because.
Because otherwise you're gonna have a camel. You got camel humps in your oven. You need to incorporate it.
By the way, this recipe will all be available for you guys on our website, so you'll be able to follow this thing at home. You can do this by yourself if you
Okay,
like.
so what I do is I put half in at a time, and again,
Again,
without
with the
the
mixing
electric.
of the, yeah, I like that.
Without the electric.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ready? How much?
all of it.
All of it. Okay.
We're all good
There
now.
we go. Okay.
That's good. Okay.
I like helping you. It's fun.
This is, well, I have
Yeah,
another job for
yeah.
you, which you should be doing while I'm doing this, but we'll wait.
Okay, we'll wait.
We'll wait.
Whatever that is.
And when you add the chocolate and everything else to it, that's the end of the mixing. Well, what I did this time is I used chocolate chips, Heath bars.
Love them.
You now can buy them already in bags. When I started this, I was taking Heath bars and banging the heck out of them.
More releasing of frustration. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
more
Yeah,
right, exactly.
yeah, yeah.
More frustration.
Yeah.
More people to get angry about. Okay, so you'll see that I already mixed the two together.
Uh-huh.
So you see the chocolate chips. And the only
Yeah.
chocolate chips I use are the dark, semi-sweet.
Okay.
I don't like milk chocolate in mine. Now we don't use a mixer for this.
Okay.
So now I'm taking the magic, that I call it, and mixing it into the dough. And this is not an easy task
I can
because
see
it
that.
is.
You want me to help you with
It
that?
is, yes.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Sometimes a male at this point is sort of a good thing to
Oh,
bring in. okay?
don't even
Because of
go.
the
Oh,
muscles.
don't even go there. Oh, Rob.
I love that.
Little
Don't you?
Mary Tyler Moore before this.
Oh my God. Okay, is that good enough or you want it more?
Okay, that looks good.
Yeah, okay.
The other thing that I put in here is I melt down some of the raspberry jam. Now put it
Now,
into
how much is that?
Oh, this is anywhere from a quarter to a half a cup.
Okay.
Any more than that, and you will have a liquefied mess.
Ah, okay.
It has.
So this has to get incorporated as well?
Yes,
Okay.
I'll let you do that.
You want me to do that? Okay.
Please.
All right, we can do this. Okay.
So now is when
Does
we're
all
going
this
to
go in
put.
here?
Yes.
Okay, you want me to do that? Okay.
It is heavy.
Do you have a spatula?
I do.
Okay, let's get this in here first, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, you could put that in the
I'll
sink
put
and I'll
that.
spread.
Okay,
All right.
and I'll do the dishes later on.
Would you
too.
please?
Okay, yep.
And if you're good, you'll get some prosecco later, which is what we have with dessert in my house. And I do have a little story about that.
You have a little story?
I have a little story
Okay.
about that. When I first decided to put these mini
You're in
peanut
charge
butter
of 3 or
cups,
4, okay.
I didn't realize that they were double wrapped. And
they're
I
double
took the
wrapped.
first wrap. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything and see if you knew that.
Ah,
They're
well,
double wrapped. There's 2 wrappers on there, and the second wrapper is brown, the same color as the chocolate, and it looks like it's part of the chocolate. So I baked it with those papers on it.
wow.
Well, there's no way I was going to throw that away.
Well, first of all, congratulate all of you on doing a great job of unwrapping these things. So, Linda, what are we going to do with these now?
Okay.
We're dropping them in there?
We're putting these in, and they're going to be in the center of the square.
Now, can I help you do some
Yes,
of
that
this?
would be
Okay.
wonderful.
Yeah. I'm going to go the other way.
Well, I
so-
turn the oven
Okay.
on, and these are baked at 325 convection and 350 if it's conventional.
Oh, okay. All right, we're back from the break, and now we're going to do the unveiling, right?
Yes, we are.
I'm looking forward to this.
Let's take a look, see what we got
Ooh,
here.
and it smells amazing. Look at that.
And it actually does.
Wow. Incredible.
So you can see what happens here with this.
Oh, yeah.
It
Let's
makes
bring it up.
indents.
Let's put it right here, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the best way to do it, by the way. No sifter.
Nicely
Put it
done.
in, you
Nicely
put it
done.
in like this, and you just keep, you go around.
So, do we use this little devil here?
What's
Am
this
I doing
week?
it? Okay. I'm doing it.
Let's see
Okay.
how you do. You want me to do the first one to show you how
no.
it's done?
Yes, I do.
Okay. We use the little guy.
The little guy.
We use the little
Yeah,
guy.
I'm going to use the big one.
See when you come out like that, you see what happens? It
Yeah.
comes out almost
Ah, yeah,
like,
okay. Yeah. And then ever so carefully.
you just plop it on.
God, it would take an hour to do it that way. Okay. Well, all right.
Let's see.
No,
Let's see how we do this.
I'm just going to do a little
Or you
faster.
could do it any way you like. So there
I like
you have
your
it.
style. So this
Now
is
you
it.
want to know how to cut this because this
Yeah.
is not an easy thing to cut. Now you have to look and see where the square is. And what I do is I go down like, press down just a little bit.
Oh, you make
at
a
a
little
time. Mm-hmm.
indentation as a guide, huh? Wow. Now, Linda, what is this?
This is Prosecco,
Ah.
which is a family tradition.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have you open the
Oh,
bottle.
wow. This is a no
Otherwise,
pop.
that's it.
No pop.
That's exactly
Okay, so,
perfect.
did you do good?
Yes, you did.
All right. Let's take the glasses. And entree to Marvelous Linda. And the fact that
Thank
you
you.
come out of this amazing dark age.
Thank you. Thank you. You came out today. It's oh God, I'm speechless. Thank you so
On 3,
much.
ready? 1, 2, 3.
To you.
Wow.
Okay.
Let's plate, okay?
Okay. You can see how moist that
Yeah,
is, and
yeah.
and
Let's take a little bit. You ready? Everybody got a fork?
ready.
You gotta get some of the dollop, right?
You have to get some of the dollop
Ready?
in there. Ready. Set.
Josie, you're falling behind here, honey. Come on, here we go.
You got it?
Ready?
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
And I didn't pay them to say that.
I gotta tell you something.
Tell me something.
It really is good. There's no question about it.
There you
It
go.
really is good.